Hi guys, today we have some bad news for a change. It's not all fun and good news at Fruitopia, but we also get the occasional bad news. And when I say bad news, well, it's just part of gardening or part of life in general. So, what's the bad news? The bad news is we've lost, well, most likely, we've lost an orange tree, one of countless orange trees here at Fruitopia. I think I have around 10 orange trees. I don't know exactly, I haven't counted. But this one was only the third orange tree out of the 10 that I planted 12 years ago. A 12-year-old dwarf orange tree that suddenly has kicked the bucket. Have a look at it. It's underneath the Tamarillo, and this is it. So I'm gonna pick the oranges off it because they're really sweet. They're sweeter than any other orange. Can you believe it? Looking at this tree, you would never imagine its oranges are the sweetest. But they're incredible. They're small though. They're the size of a mandarin. Anyway, so I've been trying to figure out what has caused this, and I have no idea. Well, except for one possible theory. And that is lack of sunshine, right? There's no sun under here. Now you might ask me, why on earth did I plant a tree, a citrus tree, which demands to have sun, under the Tamarillo tree? Why, George? Why did you do that? Didn't you know that's a no-no? Guys, this orange tree was the first tree that I planted in this entire circle. Before all these ornamentals, before all these bananas, and before, well, maybe not before, maybe the same time, as this huge bay leaf laurel tree. Roughly the same time as this bay leaf tree on the side here, right? Did I plant that orange tree. So there was no bananas and there was no Tamarillo. The Tamarillo's only been there 5 years. So that orange tree was getting full sun for the first 7 years. 7 years, full sun. But it hasn't had any sun in the last 4 to 5 years because of this Tamarillo, which is in full bloom right now for the 5th year. It's doing great. So I've given it sea soil, of course. I've given it power feed, of course. A month ago it set 1,000 flowers, right? And as soon as these flowers came in October, the tree started to decline fast. Fast or fast? Well, Kim says fast, and we say fast. And it even started with young fruit, which aren't ever gonna make it. So now I can either leave it, which would be pointless because it's only going in one direction, downhill, or cut it back right to the base and hope that it grows back, guys, from the bottom. It's a dwarf grafted navel orange tree. Okay, so there's 3 points, 1, 2, 3. I'll cut it back to those 3 points down there and then see what it decides to do. Rather than pulling it out, I'm going to give it another chance. It deserves another chance, guys. Having been one of the first trees planted in this whole area. I even have cardamom that's doing great right underneath the bay leaf. There's a bay leaf monster. And the cardamom is doing great right beside the trunk of the bay leaf. So I was thinking the bay leaf was sucking all the nutrients from this orange tree. Well, why isn't it sucking the nutrients out of the cardamom? Why isn't it sucking the nutrients out of this Tamarillo tree? So, conclusion, it has to be lack of sunshine. There's no sun, but there is sun when you step out. Look. Wow, there's a lot of sun. Look at that. Well, the sun's in and out today, but there's a lot of sun. But there's no sun in that darkness in there. See that darkness? In there. Okay, so that's the overall picture for you guys to grasp. And just like that, it's all gone. Well, not all gone, but as I said, the three main leaders here are still in place. And if it decides to come back, good. If not, well, I'll just pull it out. I'll give it, I don't know, sometime through summer, all summer, half of summer, see if anything comes up. If anything comes up, I'll leave it. If it's still dead like this, right? It's not dead at all, the tree's alive. If it stays without any new growth, by Christmas I'll reassess my decision. So there are the cuttings there, and there are the cuttings over there. Gotta keep moving, guys. We can't be stagnant. Can't be standing still. Thanks for watching. Cross your fingers that it comes back. Meanwhile, I'm going to enjoy this open space here for the first time in 12 years. Yeah, now I can move around here and work. Do my curry tree, bananas, gooseberry, cardamom, more bananas. Do what I need to do. Thanks for watching, and we'll give you an update sometime over summer. All right, guys. Bye bye now.